Our project is about building AI that just not try to imitate or replace humans, but wants to help humans achieve more, wants to enhance human capabilities. And to be able to achieve that, we had to bring together not just people from core AI, but a very large human-computer interaction community. And since we are looking not only at individuals, but also at society as a whole, we have a strong component of social science and complexity science. So that is quite a unique community to be working at a core AI project. And I believe a community that AI made in Europe and made for Europeans needs to engage. So trustworthy AI has been for a long time defined in very technical terms. Trustworthy as in formally proven to achieve certain specifications. Coming from the human angle, we believe that trustworthy must be AI that humans, both on individual and on social level, feel comfortable using and feel comfortable trusting, which very closely come to explainable, which means it's not just the formal specification. It's AI that interacts with people, AI that does things in a way that make people comfortable. And explainability means breaking what the system does down to things that people at different levels, at different mental models that they have, can understand and feel that is what they would like the system to do.
I think one of the things I enjoyed the most about working in HumanEAI, especially as an early career researcher, is that although we're actually doing the research and the scientific work, but we're also doing the communication dissemination, this really gave me a tremendous opportunity to get to know what's happening with the AI scene in Europe in such a short period. I think I've been in the project for 4 or 5 months, and now I know the majority of the key players in the EU. And this is an opportunity you don't get very easily, and people are really supportive, mentoring you. Even on the sides of the events, every event I get a bit of a tip about what can I do with my career, and that I'll always appreciate.
So the big challenge, I think, for all the NoEs is that a focus of the call was very much on networking, which means we had huge consortia. So the funding that we are getting, although in absolute terms was quite substantial, for the 50 partners left every partner with very little funds, which means that actually doing research was very difficult because it was mostly networking funds. So we came up with our concept of micro-project when we try to bring partners together in small, agile, very concentrated efforts based on concentrated on papers or on data sets, which very often leverage a lot of own funding that the partners have to be able to take this very little money in terms of what everybody was getting for the size and still do not just networking, but actually high-quality research.
One of the nicest things that happened in HumanEAI is the concept of micro-projects, because it really enabled the young researchers to move around, and people were excited to move in the summer and in the winter and get to visit the others and work with them. And of course, you have Zoom and you can work online, but it's never actually the same. The excitement of being in the same place and working on the project and seeing it working is really tremendous and amazing. For me personally, I really like working on HumanEAI, so I'm a postdoc, I do research, but also in HumanEAI, we are the ones responsible for the communication and dissemination. And oh my God, for me, this was really tremendous for my career as well, because it really widened my network and made me understand the AI scene in such a short period. I think I've been there for 4 or 5 months, and now I know most of the key players in the EU, and for that, I'm completely grateful to be in the project.